Welcome to one-step addition and subtraction equations, part 1. These will be some simple one-step equations that, for the most part, you'll be able to solve in your head. For example, if I start with addition, if I have x plus 8 equals 20, you can probably figure out what the x needs to be. It's something increased by 8 that would be 20, and you probably realize the x needs to be 12. However, the point is not as much just knowing what x is, but how to get x alone. So the most important part is to get the variable alone in any of these equations. When they get much more complicated, you need to be able to use these particular skills to get the variable alone. So right now I need to know what is with the variable. My variable is on the left side of the equal sign. I've got 20 on the right side of the equal sign. This is an equation, so those two sides are balanced. X plus 8 is the same as 20. So in order to get my variable alone, I have to get rid of whatever is with it. Currently, there is a plus 8 that is with my variable. So to get rid of a plus 8, you could say it's the same thing as taking away a plus 8 or making it nothing, making it 0. So to make 8 0, you just take 8 away from it. If I take 8 away from this side of the expression, or this side of the equation, I'm gonna get rid of this 8 completely. They make 0. I don't need to show that it equals 0. I just need to know that it's gone, and all I'm left with is my x. So I've got x on this left side. I've got an equal sign here. I can't, however, say that x is just equal to 20 because I know that it's not. Number one, I know it needs to be 12. And also, I haven't kept my equation balanced. So, in order to keep it balanced, since I took 8 away from the left side, I also have to take 8 away from the right side of the equation. And 20 minus 8 is, in fact, 12, which was the answer we knew we were supposed to get anyway. So showing what you take away from both sides of the equal sign in order to get the variable alone, that is the key to solving these equations. Now for a subtraction equation. So let's say, for example, we have y minus 3 equals 12. Okay, if you put some thought into this, you'll probably realize you've got something, take away 3 to get 12. So if the equation says that I'm taking something, I'm taking 3 away from something and getting 12, some of you have already figured out that y has got to be 15. That may be great that you can figure that out in your head, but equations will get much tougher than this. So again, the most important part in solving an equation is to get the variable alone. I've got to get that y alone on the left side of the equal sign. But this time, I've got a minus 3 there. Well, I need to make that minus 3 go away. And in order to make a minus 3 go away, I can first picture where is negative 3? What is negative 3? Well, here I can see on the number line that negative 3 is right here. If I want to make negative 3 go away, in other words, make it nothing, make it gone, I need to make it 0. In other words, increase it by 1, 2, 3. If I increase 3 or add 3, it will be 0 and it will be gone. You're going to start to realize that you're always going to end up doing the opposite. Up here, we had a plus 8. I added 8 to get rid of it. I did the opposite. Here, I've got a minus 3. I'm going to add 3 to get rid of it. So, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to add 3 to negative 3. That makes that 0. I've got nothing there except I'm left with my y. Then I need to do the same thing to this 12. I've got to keep the equation balanced. I can't add 3 to this side and just do nothing over here. The equation will not be the same on both sides anymore. So I still need to add 3 to this side in order to get 12 plus 3, which is 15. My equal sign just comes straight down in the middle, and I've got y equals 15, which is really what we knew it should have been in the beginning, those of you that were thinking ahead. But again, the whole point of all of this is to make sure you can get the variable alone. That's the key. So take away something from both sides, add something to both sides to get the variable alone.